record. Live. Change that to episode 4. I'm Jazz. I believe you're going to be doing the intro.
Yep.
Who, after the intro, who wants to start?
I don't know.
Well, do you want to go since you
You
just it doesn't have to be about this week.
I don't have any.
Honestly, it could be about last week because that whole thing is now gone. Or the weekend.
I don't have any.
You know what? You got nothing. Gotcha.
No, the only thing I have is just going to Ryan's.
You could talk about the blackout, wherever that thing was. The storm?
Clearly, the power went out 3 times. It was done.
Well, you can also
Nothing interesting happened.
You can also talk about that storm.
Nothing happened.
Okay.
So the thing is, we don't have to have stories. We could just talk.
Yeah, true. But it's just easier to start with some stories and just talk.
Well, me and you got at least some stories, so we could talk about them, and then hopefully they'll continue into a topic.
I'm going to.
No, you should go first.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go live in 3, 2, 1. We're live.
Give it a second. Yep. Okay. Hold on, I'm just trying to jump into the thing.
Just want to make sure. So you want me to start first after the intro?
Yeah.
I had 3 stories. I try and remember the third one.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
What's up, guys? It's back with the beans. We got me, Dreas, we got Snow, we got the senpai, and we got the lovely princess. But unfortunately, Casey couldn't come today. She will hopefully be here next week. Will one of us be gone? Probably.
I mean, I wasn't here for the last one.
Ooh!
We're going in order.
Going in order.
Dirty.
So we're just gonna, chill and vibe.
What's Casey doing again? She's on a haunt thing?
She said something springs at a haunt thingy.
Oh,
she told me about it.
I thought you said haunt thing, not haunt thing.
Oh, yeah. I thought she said that too.
Haunt. Words.
Word that means haunt. Ghost. Boo.
God, I couldn't do that. I would cry the whole time.
I've never done anything like that.
Did a couple times, didn't go very well.
I don't think I did anything like that before.
I think the only thing I've done with like haunt things is besides Halloween, also like in around here at Old Tucson they have a nightfall thing like every October. Sadly, we're not gonna do it this year because they were bought out by the county.
That was because Corona at this time.
No. Well, first off, yes, because the county put on so much measures that they pretty much couldn't do the haunt thing, and that was the main source of revenue for them. And then pretty much the county bought them out. So I'm like, huh, interesting.
Well, I'm really glad the haunt I'm working at or helping with is still going on. We're just changing a few things.
What was it, drive-by?
Is that the one with...
Yes.
Okay.
It's a drive-by now, not a full-blown walk-through haunt now.
So bring the guns?
No!
Oh, wrong drive-by, my bad.
No.
No, I'm gonna smack your head.
Do it.
But that means you have to get over here. I'll be fine with that.
I'll be there in 2 days.
2 days.
Yes.
How?
Driving.
How long is it? How long is it for walking?
Oh god, that's real long. That'll be real long.
Probably a week.
Jazz. I don't think we want to know that number.
Hold up. I'm not gonna look it up.
That's what I was saying.
My guess, it's probably a week, minimal.
That's what I said.
I know, but I'm giving my opinion. My thoughts.
It doesn't matter.
What is it?
Doesn't tell me day.
Look up Google Maps. Look at the walking guy, and click it.
Yeah. That's already
Wait,
doing
let
this.
me do it, because that way it would just be in my location.
That's true.
Yeah, but
Well, I did say Pacific. I did say Florida to Tucson.
Well, we're not.
Yeah.
We're in Florida, but there's a specific spot in Florida we're at.
That's true.
yeah, Florida.
But yeah, you just do it from your location.
It's like, where's Arizona?
We're both in the two hottest places. They're in Arizona. We're in here, Florida. It's hot.
I don't know. You got Texas.
Texas doesn't matter. Texas is gonna die
No one
cold.
cares
What's
about
Texas?
Texas.
I'm joking.
It is the middle. Like half Texas is humid, half Texas is dry.
Yeah.
God, like my friend who I play with online, he's in Texas, and so like, both hurricanes were pretty nice over there.
Oh, it's only 28 days and
Oh,
19 hours.
Wait,
That's a month.
28,
That's like
28
about a month.
28 days?
I'll be there in 28 days.
Yep. No, I'll be there in 28 days. Gotcha. That's not also not counting food, water, energy.
Ah, shush. I'm 5.
Nighttime,
Look at me now.
sleeping.
I'm just saying, it seems a lot cheaper route not to
If
do
you
that.
fly.
As I'm saying, look at me now. I think I'll live.
I can't argue.
None of you can argue with that.
I sadly cannot, and I don't know how to. Yeah. Yep. That's me.
So, Snow, do you have any, that noise stories?
Oh, the noise stories.
stories.
I don't know if they're
Yeah, you have
noise.
to
I know
emphasis.
they're.
You have to I can't speak.
No one can. Let's see.
What's the word?
Which one do I want to start with? They both happen pretty much like the same time of day on different days because it was right before my work. Let's start with the one that happened recently. So I walked
Okay.
into work. I pulled up, was about to check in, and then realized I'm wearing basketball shorts. They're not part of the dress code. So I had 7 minutes before my shift started. I ran in. I bought the closest pants that were in the dress code. Didn't even bother looking at the price.
I think you should have looked at the price.
No, because they were pretty much all similar in price. It would have, if I looked like few more minutes, I would have found something that was $1 cheaper, but also be late. I literally clocked in the last moment I could. But no, I bought pants. One thing I should have is the size, because I bought it a little bit too big around my waist. So when
You had no time.
when I clocked in, I'm glad I'm outside in the parking lot. So I just walked up to my car, found the nearest thing I could use as a belt. I used
Wraps rope around his waist.
honestly no, that would be better. No, what I had was a a phone charger.
Hey,
I can tell you this: it's not a good belt.
Just imagine somebody walking up to you with a phone charger wrapped around their waist.
Jazz, what?
That'd be funny.
It just hit me. You use a phone charger as a belt?
Yes.
What were you trying to do? Plug yourself in?
Yes. Needs to recharge for work.
No, I didn't want that to happen at work, so I didn't want my pants to fall.
That's
you'd be fine.
You're fine.
Yeah, but they have cameras.
So?
Yeah, you're fine.
But
Just got, somebody come get
yeah, but
her. I can't sing it
Look, there's a
song.
lot of weird people that are in
it's
Walmart.
simple. It's simple. They pay me to keep my pants on.
Listen.
Oh my god, there was this weird guy that had like a cart full of bleach.
Bleach.
What else? What else?
Bleach.
What
No
else would you
question.
drink?
Mustard gas. Or that, yeah.
I
He kind of looked like a murderer.
it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's
Yeah, totally.
it's
Just
Florida.
a
It's
little cart full
fine.
of bleach.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's
When
Florida.
Yeah, true.
when my mom, we used to go to her work really early, so like she had to be out at 4 and I have to go with her. A lot of times I would have to go to Walmart before her job at like 3 a.m. Oh, the people I've seen. I've seen a really fluffy guy in
Yes.
nothing but like a flamingo hat and like a hula skirt. And then
Was this
the
guy
same
drunk?
day I walked over was just one bra and like the tiniest underwear I've seen. It didn't look like a bathing suit. And then like one shoe she had, and like she didn't
Well,
have a
you know
hat.
what they
It was a
say:
shirt.
no shoe, no shirt, no pants, no
No
service.
service.
So she
I
just
mean, they
got
still
the
got the
minimal.
service.
No. She got the minimal to get service.
No, I've seen people in there like only with boxers on.
Okay. I have a question. Why do guys sag?
Because
What?
they.
It's not attractive. It's not attractive. It's
It's
not attractive
it's
at
because
all.
it's because of two things. They think it looks cool, or they bought the wrong pants.
Oh, you said sag. Okay. I was.
What did you think I said?
I
Look,
didn't
I
hear.
don't
I
know
didn't
why
hear
they do
it, so
that.
I
I
just
don't want
figured it
to
out. I
see
don't like
your
that either.
underwear.
It's because they think it's cool, or they just bought the wrong pair of pants. Because I know people that have done it, including
Still, I don't
myself.
care.
Including
Look,
myself.
I will go up to them and
Including
pull their
myself.
pants up. I don't want to see their underwear.
This is why there's something called belts.
Yes.
Exactly.
I actually did this like a few years ago. I saw someone did that, and I asked them, "Hey, here's a belt," and they looked at me. I'm like, "Really?
Bitch.
You're the third guy to tell me this."
Third.
Yeah, and I just laughed.
Literally,
Uh,
just pull the pants up. How hard would that be? Just to pull them up.
They just
I used to have a
be. They just
teacher.
want to be a wannabe gangster.
yeah, get the bandana
I,
and boom, you're done.
Yep.
I used to have a
Alright.
teacher. He used to grab the underwear and like lift it.
What?
So
What?
wait. He give the
And
students wedgies.
like she would grab the pants, but sometimes it was like accidentally hook in. But she used to grab the pants and just lift to high heaven and be like, "Put your pants up." She no longer works at my old school, but
That's surprising.
I'm like saying here. I'm like, no. That is a violation of some sort of words.
but to be, my high school got away with a lot, a lot.
My old high school, yes, but the one I graduated from, no.
Good to know.
You went to two different?
She went to many.
I went to a lot of schools growing up.
Yeah.
A lot of elementary schools, a lot of middle schools, a lot of high schools.
You don't know how many different types of schools I've been to. Just take a wild guess. You'd probably be right.
One.
No, that. What?
3.
No, remember, you're still in first grade.
Oh yeah, I'm still in first grade, guys. Yeah, I gotta. No. The answer's 4.
The answer's one. You're still in first
close.
grade. Shush.
But even if I was still in first grade, the
Shush.
answer would be 2.
Shush.
Hi.
Hello, Jess. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Janice.
So it did that glitch.
I do
The
not like.
bleach.
I do not
All right,
like
so
that
now what's the
glitch.
other story?
What was the other story? I remember the third one, but I forgot the second one. Let's do it the
Let's
third.
move to the third one.
Let's do the third one. So my favorite part of the job is taking the electric carts in, like the ones that people sit on.
Oh yeah, those.
But yeah, I found them in the weirdest spots, like on the other side of the parking lot, in the middle of the main road. I don't know if someone was trying to steal it.
They get halfway
People
home.
are idiots sometimes.
Well, the thing, it doesn't have a
Or
lock.
they just.
But the interesting part, it doesn't have a lock, and it like you can take it as far as you want. So this person literally just got up and walked away. I'm like, thank you. And then
This will teach
I'm
the
like,
Walmart employee.
interesting. And then the other time I saw it was in the middle, in the dead middle of where people put carts. I'm like, what?
Hey, at least they were trying to put
Yeah,
it somewhere.
but it was nowhere near like. I'm like, okay,
At least they tried.
they did try, but
They're doing their best.
it was quite interesting. Um, I also found out I am the best worker in the department I work in, the part I work in.
You work too hard.
No. I just work. I don't work too hard. I actually just do the job.
Is it that hard for other people to do it?
I don't know. They just slack and take lots of breaks.
Yeah.
Me.
I'm like
Nerd.
one dude. I literally throughout the whole work, I only saw him for an hour. He came in before me, and he left after me, and all I saw him was an hour. No one else saw him.
Ugh.
I'm like, ugh. And
Did you just fire him and give that some position to somebody else?
they
That's how I feel about my
well
camera.
they have thought about it. They are firing some people. To my
No,
knowledge,
that's good.
I don't know who. But they just can't find replacements to push carts because no one wants to do it.
How hard is it to push a cart?
It's more of not the hardness, it's more of you're outside. People don't like going outside.
You right.
Yeah, that's me sitting in my cave, my dark cave. My Christmas lights that are usually lit up, they went out. So now my room is literally a cave. It's dark.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Am I the only one that like just not turn the light off? I
No.
just sleep with the light on.
Oh, I
Legit.
sleep
What?
with the light on.
I do that sometimes.
Okay,
Most of the
I
time.
accidentally do that when I'm in
All the time.
The only time I do it is when I'm in a call and I fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
He's not lying.
I'm not lying there. And
I'm
yeah, go on.
I just like sleep on with a period. I'm like I just don't like the lights off. That's probably weird, but I don't care.
Jazz, same. Like, honestly, I just leave the light on.
I don't know. Right now, there's no
You
lights
just
in this
don't
room.
give two shits.
There's
Right
literally
now it's not on, but I just turn it on whenever and then leave them on.
I don't know.
Unless it's the morning or like a bit early in the afternoon.
That's what I thought.
I typically
Yeah.
do the exact opposite. I don't turn them on until they're necessary.
For your stupid camera that doesn't like to focus?
Oh yeah, no, that's the only reason I turn the small light that's the brightest out of all the lights I have. The smallest one I have is the brightest, and that's directly into my face when my camera doesn't like to focus.
And like you're white too, so like this be sadly
I
kind of
glow,
funny. Yeah, you just glow.
but I'm not pregnant, guys. Let's get that out
Not
there.
yet.
I'm not pregnant yet.
Yet.
Unknown will take care of that for you. You two are married.
I don't know.
We had the wedding the other day.
Yes, you guys left me for a wedding.
That's not the thing I'm
You
thinking
left
of.
me in the
We
middle of
told
a
you
game for a
to-
wedding.
We told you to come, but you didn't want to.
That's-
Well, I don't have Roblox.
Oh,
Well,
you can't do a guest anymore. I learned that when my account didn't work.
And me and Jazz already have 3 kids.
But no, when you said me, when you said me thinking of me in unknown doing no, no. I can't finish that thought.
guys,
Yeah.
let's stop talking about it now.
No, that's
Well,
fine.
when you
Yeah.
talk about unknown, the only thing you can talk about is unknown.
Yo, no.
What's the unknown?
What is the unknown? Where was that place called?
All
The
right,
middle of
Jazz, do you
nowhere?
have some juicy stories?
So mine are also about Walmart.
Of course they are.
Fun.
We
So I was
Walmart,
at
you
Walmart.
Walmart, we all Walmart.
Hey, Snow, shush.
Okay.
I was gonna say, oh, so I was at Walmart and I like looked at this lady. She had a mask on. Even with the mask, I could tell that there was just something up with her. So I kept like kind of staring at her, and it smelled kind of weird. And I was really looking at her, and then I realized her eyes are so dilated. She is so high that I'm surprised she's even in the store.
I don't
It
think
was
she
so
realized she was in the store.
it was so funny. That's how funny it was. Because then I looked at her cart and it's just all snacks.
She
It
had
was
the
like
yeah.
chips, like
When
like all the snacks.
she
And I was
needed
like,
the
this
num
girl,
nums.
she
Um,
needed the numbers. And then she was there. I was there for a while, and I'm thinking she probably left already. By the time I checked out, I look over, she's there, cart filled to the brim with just snacks.
So what you're
Like,
telling me is don't buy when I'm hungry and don't buy when I'm high.
hmm
Gotcha.
Snow, I don't think you'll ever get high.
Fair enough.
if you did, it would be the funniest thing.
I would videotape that.
Uh, you have to. You have to. If that
boy, you're
ever,
gonna be high
Whenever
one
he's
day.
drunk or high, I will video record.
please.
So does my alcohol.
Yeah, but why would I be high or drunk?
You never
Why
Because
know.
you
not?
do that and you
You can
will.
mix brownies. You can mix brownies by accident.
You can't.
No, don't eat my baking.
I'm sorry, but you can't even. You
Imagine
can't tell.
baking brownies, but like putting like
Here's
beer in
here's
it.
some delicious brownies. Hope you like them.
What?
That's a thing.
Wait,
Yes, I
that's a
know.
thing.
You can cook alcohol. That's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like,
Well, most people
Yeah.
when they cook with alcohol, they cook it out.
yeah, but I
No,
meant
no, no,
like
no, 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 no.
combine it
There's
with brownies.
cupcakes. There's
Wait,
cupcakes that you use
cupcakes?
alcohol.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you didn't know
god.
about that?
No,
Nope.
I'm looking this up.
I'm looking this up.
How do I make them?
Actually, I do kind of want to see it. I
How
need
do
to
I
look
make
that up.
them?
He's gonna get lit, boys.
I want them.
I'm
They're
having
like
trouble spelling alcohol.
Brownies with
There it is.
gun, cocaine powder. Wait, brownies with cocaine powder? Brownies with walnuts? Brownies without eggs? Why is cocaine?
Oh yeah, don't forget the walnuts. The walnuts are the best.
Wait.
don't forget the cocaine.
Brownies
Don't
with
forget.
cocaine powder. Brownie without cocaine. What?
Brownies without cocaine. Oh damn, that's a good deal. It's not like it's a regular brownie, you know?
You know, it's sugar and something else.
Okay, this is a thing.
I told you.
Drinking brownies? Irish cream chocolate boozies brownies.
Alright, Jess, did you have any other cool stories?
I like that this got to this.
Yeah.
What are you?
I know that alcohol like boosts
cook it. These
makes
actually
some
make you
flavor
drunk.
for it. Like makes
These
some.
actually make you drunk.
I
I don't
actually kind of want to
remember.
try this, even though I don't want alcohol or don't like alcohol.
I don't remember what they're called, but I've heard about them before, and I don't remember the recipe.
I know for a fact I can't say I do or do not like alcohol.
Because you've never had it.
I don't.
I have.
I don't like alcohol.
You're an innocent church boy.
I'm the innocent church boy. I don't smoke. I don't alcohol.
I
And
did
you're
by
still a virgin.
Alcohol or
I
do
did
the
by
smoking.
accident.
I'm addicted to H2O. It's been
Water
18 years.
18 and a half years of drinking H2O.
No, that's false.
Anyways, like I remember like back in like 8th, 7th grade, like people used to say that water is a drug, and I was like, I don't think so, buddy.
No, bubbles are the
No,
gateway
it's not a
drug.
drug. You need it to survive.
Water's the gateway drug.
That's what the
To healthy
point they made.
lifestyle.
Water
that
is a
does make
gateway drug to health. I want that as a slogan now. Water, a gateway drug to health.
I mean, it's a good slogan. It's all like those drug addicts will be like, "Oh hell yeah, let's get these of H2O."
Dude, that is, if a water company did that, I would totally buy their water.
Oh yeah,
I would
totally.
totally buy their water.
Just
Damn
to
it.
read the slogan.
A gateway drug to health.
I need to patent that now.
Yeah. We gotta write that down.
Write that down.
Somebody
Write it down.
Insert SpongeBob me there.
SpongeBob, Patrick, write it down.
Write it down.
Write it down.
And don't forget, you do this.
Forget what?
Put your right
we
foot
should
down.
put that on a shirt.
We should definitely, if we ever get to, we should definitely put that.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I was like 8 years old, this is how I found I was allergic to alcohol.
Wait,
Oh boy.
people can be allergic to alcohol?
Yeah.
Markiplier.
Markiplier, have you seen that one?
Yes.
Okay.
He's allergic.
I suffer from migraines, so I can't take it because instead of getting drunk, I just get a migraine.
See, I get that too with certain types.
So
you gotta know which
one
type
of my
to act.
Don't ask me how I know.
So one time, one of my aunts, I forgot which one it was, she brought eggnog, and none of my family drinks. Other than but her, she just does whatever she wants.
But eggnog's great.
And she brought the wrong eggnog, and my grandma was like, "You want eggnog?" And I was like, "I've never had that before." Sure. And I drank like 2 cups.
Oh god.
Oh no.
And
You
then
were
I was
like
like,
8?
I want to die on Christmas.
Last Christmas, I
boy.
just got drunk. The very
So-
next day,
I almost died.
The very next day, I almost died. This Christmas, I don't want eggnog.
Give it to someone special.
All I literally remember from that day was I went to the couch in pain, and I just like kind of lay down and went to sleep.
So
That's all I remember.
like a hangover.
No. Because everyone
No,
says
I know.
that.
It was migraine.
It was just like pain to the point that I just went to sleep just to not be in pain.
On a rated 1 to 10, how much pain did you were you inflicted?
It was one of the worst headaches that I've had, and I suffer from migraines.
Yeah, but your migraines
then-
are different from mine. Mine are 24/7.
Yeah, you have the
Yours.
worst version of me.
I have the worst version, Paul.
Can I ask a question, Princess? What kind of alcohol?
Next story.
Okay.
The question I see.
Princess be like, anyway,
Anyway.
We don't talk about the alcohol I consumed.
I'm an innocent
Wait.
girl. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Innocent.
We
Sure.
love Jesus. My
We
Lord.
know hell Satan or anything.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. Hallelujah.
Alright, who's up next for the sacrifice?
I thought that was
Goes
simple.
next to sacrifice. We're all corrupted except Snow.
Hi, how's it going?
No, he's getting there.
No, he is getting there, actually. He's
Slowly, very slowly, very slowly.
Very slowly.
Slowly, but surely. Slowly, but surely.
But we will have this conversation afterwards.
Okay. Write this down so I don't forget it.
Damn it!
Write this down, Tragic.
Yes, I am writing it down, Princess.
Why?
Don't forget
This is crucial information.
Yes, this is very information. What should I not spike
I
the
don't
drink
know,
with?
Snow. You wrote stuff down before and forget about it.
Quote unquote, not spike the drink with.
Well, yeah, because I wrote it down and then I just didn't want to ask at the time. Still don't.
So anyways.
I was the bear.
Ah, yes,
You
the
were
bear
the bear?
story. How was the car wash, actually?
It
My
went
cuddly bear.
great. Oh. It went great. We raised up to $700.
Damn.
What were you raising it for?
It was for my high school club.
Huh.
Even though I'm in college.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, aren't you in college?
I was about to say, you're in college.
Okay. Yes, and I was helping out my old high school. Yes.
She wanted to be the bear.
Yes, the bear.
She wanted to
She's
be
the
the bear.
People.
So, we all know Florida, and it was a whopping hot.
Why were you
And
there?
I was in. Because I still like the club, so I'm still in the club. You know.
They allow you to be in the club?
Yeah, there's a club at my school, my old school where I graduated from, that I'm still in. I help them with a lot of things.
Yeah.
Nice.
Huh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we just can't be in the school.
Yeah.
You can't be in the school, but you can help us do other things that we need.
There are meetings outside of school you could do.
Senpai, have you ever been to a club? So, Jazz, go on.
So, I was the dancing bear. I got those honks that people would just stare at me. But
Who are these
man,
people? Where do they live?
No, it was good Hans. They were just like, I respect you for doing that in this heat, and I was like, thank you, because it's so hot. I was like, oh, it was so bad. It was so much fun because I love being in it and I love dancing around, but man, I was melting. People were getting worried. Like, one of my friends, he noticed that I was kind of overheating, and he like grabbed the cooling wraps that we had and made sure I was okay.
What a great friend.
He's a great friend, honestly. I was like, thank you, I appreciate you. It was, yeah. I have pictures. The one picture.
The one picture.
I just realized something. My school, kind of just pretty much stopped all the clubs.
You know, so I like how you're the oldest here, but you're still in high school.
That's true. That is.
And Senpai's the youngest.
Yes.
Senpai, what are you doing in life?
Myself.
I'm gonna ask no further questions from Senpai.
Well, you see, I'm in school doing schoolwork.
Okay, what kind of schoolwork?
He's the youngest. He just turned 18. No, you're the oldest.
You're
supposed to be out of high school. You're both in school.
And
I would say senior year is the most funnest year we'll have. But then I remembered y'all are online, and I feel so bad.
Jazz graduated last year. I did not have a fun senior year. Everything got canceled.
I know it got canceled for me, but for me, before everything went like to shit.
Oh yeah, before everything went to shit, it was so fun. It was amazing.
It was so good.
I
got to be the
it.
bear.
But now
in
it's
my
like,
school.
Yep, there goes our senior year. What did you do your senior year? I sat at home.
I just.
Do you want to know what
Did you have
my
a problem?
senior year
No.
is? It's been sitting at home.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
things
feel
might
bad for you
change for you.
guys.
Oh, I just realized. So my school started last week. Is doing the hybrid school schedule.
Oh, my school started like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm there for Tuesdays Tuesdays and Thursdays, and every other day
Hey.
I'm at work.
Yep.
Work.
Totally forgot. There's no school tomorrow. For my
I
sister.
We like.
I was talking about for my sister.
Wait, why is there no school tomorrow for your sister?
I don't know, some holiday or something.
What? Okay, what's
Is there a holiday
what?
Teacher service day? I don't know. She's just off
tomorrow?
school.
Oh, teacher duty day.
There you go.
What is that?
Do you
Where
not have
teachers
teacher
get a day
duty
off
day?
so they can focus on their classwork and grading and stuff.
It's called teacher duty day.
Jeez.
Calendar.
Oh my god. I remember in summer school. Yes, I was that kid. One of my teachers, I was just sitting there waiting for the classes to start, and she goes up to another teacher and she goes, "Do you have duty when I have duty?" And I died laughing. I don't even care. That was the funniest thing.
Because what were you supposed to do
Later
at that
on,
moment?
yeah. And they looked at me like, "You're so inappropriate," and I was like, "Oh, come on."
Thank you for reminding me that I have a very dirty-minded mind.
Say no. Anyways, like I remember, like I was stuck at home like 7th grade, and like I overheard that like one of like students I was in like in 3rd grade with them, like they were just there talking to their friends, saying like, there's a teacher named Miss Do, and like they're just making they're just making dirty jokes out of it. I was like, oh my god.
I would. I'm sorry, but oh man, this is too good.
So
I know there was a teacher with a weird last name. What was it? No Teriyaki. But I would make friends with they say no teriyaki, please.
No teriyaki, please.
No teriyaki.
You know, I just realized my school is doing a teacher and parents conference Wednesday. I don't know how that's gonna work.
You're gonna die.
I don't know why, but I thought you were gonna say teacher's pet. I was like, okay.
No.
I had
I see Snow being a teacher's pet.
Oh, 100%.
I can see that. Yeah.
No, there's better people for that than me.
No, don't deny it.
No, don't
I
deny it.
wish I could deny it. But there is more people. There's a lot more people that are better than me.
Wow. Teacher's pet. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I just had like this weird frog in my throat of bullshit.
Wait a minute. I just got an email pretty much for Walmart. Hey, we're hiring. Do you want to get a job there? I'm like, I thought I worked.
Bro, I worked.
Oh no!
I thought
that's how they fire you.
Find out I got fired because I was actually doing my job.
You're fired because you're doing better than everyone else.
I don't know.
Some people get fired from actually doing their job.
I know.
That's true.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I did get a letter with a lot of stuff for work. What is this? Oh, it's the 401k plan.
Dude, my first time watching that movie was like last year or something like that.
And I am going to scream at you.
Wait, okay, to be fair.
Even though I used to be terrified of that movie.
You used to be scared of that movie?
Yes, I'm terrified of everything, Jazz. You know this.
Page 12. Where am I?
Page 12.
Page 12. Dear Diary, I met the most interesting person today.
And this is where Snow dies.
Time to mute.
That's the end of the podcast. Just, oh, well, he's dead.
Alright, let's keep going. We got it forever.
We got this.
I had a teacher who thought I didn't know English.
What is English?
Okay. So I was with a friend and we were just talking in English, so I don't understand what she thought. She came out
I
one
remember
door,
this
she went across.
story.
Yeah. And we were talking and she looked at me and we stopped, just kind of like we were in deep thought. And she looked at me and she goes, excuse me. And I didn't know I was blocking a door. And I looked at her and I was like, huh? And she goes, oh, can you move from door? And I was kind of confused of why she was acting like that way. And she goes, okay, she doesn't know English. So, pero door, pero move. And I'm staring at her like, what is going on? And then she looks at my friend and goes, hey, can you tell her in Spanish to move? And I looked at her and I looked at my friend. She goes, she's saying to move from the door. You're blocking it. And I was like, oh, well, she could just said that and not been so weird about it. So I moved. She goes, you made me look like an idiot. I was like, I didn't make you look like an idiot. You made yourself look like an idiot for being like, move. And like with so many hand gestures that was just like overwhelming.
Damn.
Well, actually, I do have a funny story this week. Yeah.
Go
So like, I told a few stories before, like to you guys about my physics teacher. I'm pretty sure. And so like
No.
this year I'm an AP. I did a few times. Like, yeah, like that teacher told me to keep screaming. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, this week we had to do practice for ACTs, and so like we had the hybrid schedule up, and like I was in school, like I wanted to do the hybrid school, and so like to have like other people online they have to do the Google Meet at the same time as class, and so my second period, my physics teacher,
Mm-hmm.
we like he said, all right, so there's already a few people like on Google Meets, not to us. He was just saying that, and like I decided to just randomly join the Google Meet, and he just looked at me saying why. And the other classmates were joined in as well. It's like, oh my god. And so like a bit later before we're doing the test, like yeah.
Did you ask him to use the bathroom when you're in the Google Meets?
No.
Darn it!
No. Funny, yeah. My friend told me like she was confused and so like, what the? I thought you were in school. I was like, I am. Like we had our like I had my mic unmuted so like they could hear the conversation that was going on in class, like because like they don't get those funny conversations we have. Anyways, like before like my teacher muted me halfway through. Anyways, like before we started the test, like 10 minutes before, we are talking about like YouTube subs because my teacher has a YouTube channel to put up for us if we need anything, you know. Like he has like around 40-ish subscribers. And, like other people in my classroom were like have like 2, 3. They're all like that. And then like I told my friend like he has a YouTube channel, and so like he already put his name on there. So I told my friend Jeremy to like in the Google Meets chat, it, like told him to flex with his subs because they're almost at 100. And like my teacher looked at the chat and saw, oh man, he's threatening me. And like, and like my friend unmuted and said, I know you can hear me, Alex. And like before I said anything else, I told my teacher mute him, and he did, and it was hilarious. Like and then like he unmuted and dared my teacher do it again. And so he did and kicked him from the Google Meets, and he felt like he shouldn't have threatened me. Yeah, and then my friend couldn't join back, and that was just funny.
I'm trying to think. I think my government class, there's only 8 people. That's it. That was all the people that showed up.
I know there's a dude. There's a dude in my second period that was like in the other half of the hybrid schedule. That only showed up for physics. Like there's only one person in physics that day. Yeah.
I'm gonna be right back because my father's just calling my name constantly. It's still gonna be alive and still going.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, if you leave, that's it.
No, I'm saying like everything's still gonna be running. I'm just gonna be away.
Just mute yourself.
Go ahead. Yeah, just mute yourself. He doesn't do it. Thank you.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
Alright. I guess I'll tell you guys. Yeah.
No, go ahead. I was just about to say, I was like, oh, in my macro economics class, it's like every week there's less and less of people that show up.
Yeah. I guess I'll tell you some stories like that happened in my physics class last year. Like so like we had to do this video for like presentation in physics, and we could come up with any script, and like we just had to tell what type of energy we're using every time like we move or something like that. And so me and my friends pair up, and like there's like hell to pay for the teacher. So like okay, so like I was writing the script, and like I decided to go with the most ridiculous thing I could come up with. And like my friends were scared. They were scared, and that's what the hell was wrong with me once they read it. Cause I had like a part where my friend was just tied up, like not for reals, but you know.
I was like, kinky in the classroom. Don't do this bad stuff.
Okay then.
And like okay, so I asked our teacher if we could use the lab, and he said sure. And so that day we went to the lab, and like we had some like drink that we got from his class.
Did you drink
it? Alcohol?
Did you drink it?
String.
Oh, string.
I was like, y'all getting lit.
That reminds me of another story, but like I'll tell you that after. But like, okay, like we tied to one of my friends up because she wanted to be tied
because like, she wanted to be.
Yeah, she wanted to be the victim, and like
she's always the victim.
The other two were just scared. Like we have 4 people in my group, and like the other 2 were just scared.
Wait. Are they scared of being tied up, or is she scared of her?
No.
Yes.
The other 2 people are just scared of my script.
Oh.
And like, my teacher was all like, remember, you have the power to say no, and they're like, I think it's too late.
Should I be scared of the script if someone's being tied up?
Yes.
I would 100% be the girl, though.
Anyways, my friend, like, she loved my script, and so she wanted to be the victim. So we tied her, like, we quote unquote tied her arms and legs together.
Hey, Senpai, yeah? I may need to borrow that script.
I'll send you the script, actually. I'll send you the script. I'll go and send it to you. Anyways. Yeah, we tied her up, and like, and then we're like starting to film that scene, and like my teacher comes out of his classroom and goes to like the window of the lab, and like he just looks at us like, like what the hell is wrong with these people? And, like I turn and he's just like there, calm face and everything, just looking at us. I was like, I couldn't stop laughing.
I can imagine a teacher leaving and then coming back like, what the hell did I...
He's all like,
What did I walk into?
Yeah, welcome back.
But,
hi, how are you?
But like okay, like my teacher let us put a fake kidnapping up in the beginning of the video.
Why?
Cause like everyone has a script like as jokes, and like my other friends are like, oh yeah. It's just stupid but funny.
Yeah, but please send me that script.
Yeah, I'll send you
the for scientific
video. I send you the video.
For
scientific. Science.
Yeah, for scientifical. Yes.
How about this?
Send him the detail of how to tie.
Hey, yo! All of ya! Casey is asking how long we got.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I saw that too.
Tell her to hold on.
Okay, tell her to get her butt in here? Okay.
Yeah, it's only been 50 minutes.
So we're cutting this part out. Yeah. Alright. Anyways.
It's up to Jazz if this thing works.
If this thing works, I'll edit it out.
Yeah,
Probably beep out Walmart.
I don't. Yeah, that was a interruption like that. That was I don't know.
Anyway.
Alright, it felt rude to me. I don't know. Alright. Okay. So, yeah. I was looking at chat. Anyways, okay, the alcohol thing, that reminds me. Like, I was in French class in sophomore year, and like my teacher,
French class.
Pretty good actually. She was a really good, nice and cool teacher. She was strict, but like in the cool way. Like she made a joke about like one of my friends that was in that class. Like there was like 3 girls in one day, like interrupting the class to just like talk to him, or like they need to give him something back. And so like me and my teacher made a joke that he has a groupie in school. I was like, oh my god, no. If you know what it is.
I know what it is. I'm like, I used to have a Spanish teacher who called all the guys
one time that thought I speak Spanish.
Yeah. Oh wait, he called all the. Okay, that's weird. That's weird.
No, and she called one dude, and I've heard it from multiple people, the same story, so that's how I know it's true. She called him Daddy.
Wait.
Oh no. Oh
and
no.
She's like, but for her offense, and where I know what part she's from. She's Puerto Rican, and in Puerto Rico, that's a very natural thing to be like, oh hi papi, hi daddy, like just be like that. But in school, you're not supposed to do that. So I was kind of like, this is America, don't do that. Don't.
This is America. Isn't that a song?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
America.
Alright, like, back to my story about the drinks.
Sorry.
Anyway, no, that's fine. So, like, the way she taught us the word alcohol or drink was in a story where she first moved to I think Spain. Yeah, like Spain, and like they spoke a bit of English there. And like she didn't know the word for no, it was tape. She didn't know the word tape. And like in the word for tape is like drinks, like something like that. Like I forgot it. I'll look it up later. But like every time she asked for a teacher for tape, they brought out alcohol instead, and that was just the funniest crap to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should look up the word.
Welcome back to Spanish class. Spanish or French?
I've never had a French class. I took a Spanish class thinking I would actually learn.
I know in my Spanish class, the teacher thought I spoke fluent Spanish.
So did mine.
But I knew nothing of Spanish because I had a friend in there. She spoke English and Spanish, and she was teaching me some words from Spanish, how to say them. I don't remember the conversation, but the teacher walked up at a terrible time and was starting to get into the conversation with my friend at the time in Spanish. And she thought the whole time that I understood and started talking to me in Spanish. I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I still don't know what she was talking about to this day. And the conversation just kept going on and on and on. I was just sitting there nodding my head like, yep, I understand.
Oh,
sure.
I know what you're talking about. The smile nod.
You smile nod like, yeah, I understand. Yeah, I'll laugh. Right, laugh. Okay. I was just so weirded out. She yelled at me though then because she's like, what happened to you, Jess? She said I made her look like a fool.
Oof.
Oof. Nah. Like, I would have done the same thing. Like, I would have been like, yeah, sure, I totally understand you.
Yeah. I passed that Spanish class like a very low C. I passed it.
Somehow,
sort of.
Yeah, you passed it at least.
I somehow got Spanish with B's, and I still don't know why, because I still to this day don't know Spanish.
I don't know Spanish at all.
2 years. I took 2 years of Spanish, and I still don't know nothing. My first year teacher, the whole year, all we learned was "Hola, ¿cómo está?", which is something I already knew, and colors and numbers, and that was it. And then
really,
literally,
yeah. And my second year,
no, my teacher was.
She was so surprised that we didn't know anything else, because most of us were from her class.
The teacher I had spoke English on the first day. She said this was the only time she's going to speak English. The rest of the year she's speaking in Spanish, and you better understand.
That's stupid.
And that's what she did.
That's what my French teacher kind of did, because to help
I am still surprised I passed that class. I didn't understand anything, but thankfully I had that Spanish-speaking friend.
Yeah, just make friends in like language class, and then they'll help you out.
I did do a Google Translate. I did an assignment on that, and she figured it out because she's like, "You've never learned this word. You don't know how to speak this word in Spanish," and she gave me like an F on it.
Yeah, that's what I did for a French class, but not that much. Like, because I knew the words, like what she told us, but I just didn't know how to spell it.
I didn't understand anything from that lady.
Anything?
Or like sometimes I don't understand it, so it's just.
It was literally the first day English. The rest of it was Spanish.
I could like still kind of read some French, but like I can't speak it.
Yeah.
Like, I could read it and translate it, but I can't speak it. So weird.
I can't do anything. I can, if you talk to me in Spanish, because I've had all my life people talk to me in Spanish, I can understand you completely. I just can't respond.
That's right. Yeah, like sometimes I don't understand. Like
I just like kind of stare at them.
I can't speak it back. Yeah.
I'm just like,
I know what you said, but like I can't process myself to saying a response.
Do you know Spanish?
Yeah, I know some. I speak some Spanish at home.
Do you ever get that, like, when you just don't understand, they're like, wow, you don't know Spanish? That exact accent, too. Why don't you know Spanish? You're from Puerto Rico, or, like, Mexico, whatever you are. You should know Spanish.
I was raised here speaking English.
I'm sorry, I got the accent. I only know yeehaw.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw, mama keep it.
Actually, I've had people yell and scream at me for not saying words right because of English.
Oh,
because I'll be saying, "Hey, it's raining outside," and people's like, "You're saying it's wrong. It's called raining." I was like,
I
From when I was raised, I've always say rain in. I'm just chilling. I got the in. I don't say ing.
Well, the thing is in other languages, like there's variations to speak that language,
That's true.
and but
Yeah, but
most
when you have a whole dance class saying to you that's this word and you speak this one word, you're gonna cry.
fair enough.
no, don't cry.
And it's
Yes,
also
I cried a lot in that class.
and I
I got
cry
bullied a lot.
all night long, and I cry,
I
cry.
wasn't the best dancer either, so there was also that.
Oh, you want to know how much dance I know?
None.
Same.
Yeah, pretty much.
I know
I
too
took
much.
3 years of dancing, then stopped due to certain circumstances.
I took 1/2 of year of dance and cheer, and I would
Wait,
never do
you
cheer
did
again.
cheer?
Yes.
How was it?
Look, I was a very artistic person. I was doing dance, I was doing theater, I was doing choir.
You or me.
I did
I
art.
did the exact same thing.
I I would I would have done theater. I just don't know how to remember anything involving English.
You
Oh,
don't have to remember anything.
Right.
There's technical theater
Well,
where you
no,
just do the tech
no,
and build a
the
set.
thing with the thing is I tried to do that like in school and like in my high school, but to get into that tech, you must know what they're doing, and I just thought that was stupid.
fair.
You kind of
I
have to know what you're doing.
Well, no, like you have to know the parts of what they're saying. Like you have to
Uh,
audition
Well, see, in my
for
school
the
we had
parts.
librettos that we already, everybody already had, so they knew which one to do. They didn't have to remember anything. They marked it
wait.
in the book.
So you're telling me, Snow, is that you have to audition and know the part, and then you can do the techno stuff, words, the
Yeah.
Tech
like,
So
stuff.
pretty
It's the big
much,
yeah,
tech.
tech
so how
stuff.
they did
that's
it
numbo.
is if you're doing technical thing, you were a backup.
What?
Yeah. They
What?
changed it they changed it last year because they had more people, but I couldn't get in because they had more people.
That's
Mm.
stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah,
I'm surprised
it
you
was
didn't know I
stupid.
did cheer.
Yeah,
I,
no, I didn't
I
know.
knew. I just kind of forgot of it.
I did cheer my 8th grade year. I would never wish cheer
Oh
on
shit! I also
anybody.
did cheer.
Should I do cheer?
I'm like, yes,
Yes.
yes.
I know
Oh
a
my
few
god,
people who did
please.
cheer, like,
And send that video to me.
Give me a K. Give me an I. Give me an
Give me a
L.
K. Wait.
Give me
Give me
give
another
a
me,
L.
C. Give me an O. Give me.
Did
give
Give
me
you
me
a
coke.
W, give me an H, give me an I,
Give
give
me
me
the
an E,
cocaine.
and
president?
give me an E. What was
Did
that
you
spell?
ever,
I don't know.
princess? Did you
Yeah.
ever have to do knees and toes? If you know what I'm talking about,
Head,
Oh
shoulders,
god, I
knees,
Uh,
and
hated
toes.
those.
you know exactly what I'm talking about. No, wait.
Yes.
I've heard so many people complain about it. I still have no clue what it is.
Whoa, what was it for you, princess? Knees and toes. Was that your sitting position?
Yeah, basically.
Uh-huh. I used to have this girl, and I've seen her in my high school now. Well, when I went to high school, and I used to be like, I remember you from cheer. Because she used to get, I don't sit like a lady, and I do not care. I don't care if I'm wearing a
Same.
dress. Don't look up at my coochie. Just, I don't
Why do
care.
you think I don't wear dresses?
Exactly. I would sit
Why do you
there,
think
and I
I
kind of
don't
like
wear
sit
dresses?
No, this is not about
because
you.
you ain't thick. Anyway.
How do you know?
we've seen you.
Okay, Mr. Slim Bean. Um,
I'm not slim.
sorry, you extra beanie.
Okay, maybe not that
Anyway,
much.
anyway, so she, I sat like how a guy would sit, when they like kind of like spread leg, just kind of like slouch.
Yeah.
That's how I
Yep,
sit. I've always
that's
sat
my
like this,
position.
and I don't do. And so she used to be like, excuse me, you need to do knees and toes, right? And I would look at her, and as soon as I looked at her, she would close her legs, knowing I would have set it back, and she got on me every single time. And then to the point that I just kept staring at her like, dude, come on, Knees and toes. Come on, come on, try me.
I
It
hated
was
knees and
that
toes.
that was dumb. I hated that. I didn't mind the flips. The flips were fine,
Oh yeah.
but knees and toes.
It's just
Knees and
ugh.
toes sucked.
I'm sorry.
And
Now
I
I have
hate
the
wearing.
song head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
The dances I never minded because I like dancing around. I hated the
Mhm.
skirts.
I hated the skirts. I hated the outfit. Hated the pom poms.
I didn't
Dancing,
mind the top.
fine with. Rest of it, get it out.
Why did you do cheer?
We never did pom poms.
We had pom
We
poms. We
did.
didn't do much with them, but every once in a while we did do stuff with
That's
them.
exactly. That's what I meant. They did do something cute. They took my sister because she came, and then we brought her with us, and we gave her pom poms to dance around with. That I thought was nice.
See, that's why I went from cheerleading to dance, because in dance you don't have to wear a skirt or freaking all that dolled up stuff.
I never dolled up. I was like a hobo cheerleader.
My mom made me, because she could never get me to wear the cutesy wootsy stuff, the dresses and all that.
Mhm. I
So that
was
she
just
took
like
her time when I was little to do that to me.
I was a tomboy all the way.
I was a tomboy all the way. Just my
Mm-mm.
mom never accepted it.
Ooh. Um.
And it's what I get from being the firstborn daughter.
Oh, and the cat calling. Uh. In middle school, it's the worst.
I
Oh
gotta go do
god.
something real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's
But
see,
you
from
know,
cheerleading to dance. What? Hold on. Which one? This is in quitting order. Cheerleading, dance, uh, art, choir, and then theater is my last. In quitting
mine
order.
was mine was kicked out of band, put into dance, didn't do anything. Cheerleading.
Wait, how would you? Why were you kicked out of band?
I put confetti in the instruments. I was bored, okay?
See, that's my sister.
Um,
She's the band kid. She's the poet, the writer.
If I tell her that, and every single person that was in band that I said that to, they were like, "How dare
I
you?
I went. Okay,
I would kill you
for
if
me,
you
I
did
went
that."
from art to sculpting to now construction.
Oh my god,
You see, I
carpentry!
kind of
I
did
miss it
construction because
so
in my theater
much.
class we built our own sets.
Yeah,
I miss
We did
almost
everything by hand.
dying.
yeah. I tried doing that in theater, but again, they had the stupid role in place. Uh,
There's also because my school that I went to, our theater was the laughing stock of the High School Musical Awards. We got
fun.
made fun of a lot because we were the smallest and we didn't have much money and we weren't the best and yeah.
Well, fuck them.
Let's just see, every single club or something I've been through, it's always been the one that was the worst with the laughing stock.
So the runt.
Yeah, basically everything I've joined. Cheerleading, dancing, art.
I just never found people that clicked in with clubs, except for the one that was with the bear.
The
That's
bear.
one of my favorite.
It always
No, it's
comes
not even
down
because
to the bear.
it's because the like how they all work together and stuff. I felt so happy in that club, and I never felt as happy in any other club than that club.
Why am I not thinking of Wonder Pets?
Wonder pets, we're
Wonder
on
Pets,
this.
run our road.
The phone. The phone
Try
is
not to get
ringing.
copyrighted, because I don't want to edit this shit. Anyway,
Uh,
um, what there was what was I gonna say?
the bear.
Why do we want Coke? When do we want it? Now!
what,
Now,
what was it? What do we want? A time machine. When do you? When do we want it? We don't care. It's a time machine.
did you ever get away with anything in high school?
A few
I'm
things, yeah.
talking to both of y'all.
Uh,
I was
me
still in high school.
me personally, no.
I know.
the last senior class, they got away with pretty much everything, because if they didn't, like pretty much 90% of them would be expelled.
Mm.
That was also the same fact for 8th grade. Uh, there was okay,
That
I do have a short story.
like
So last year it was atrocious to get out of the parking lot because it literally was just fend for yourself. This year, people have common sense and actually allowed
Nice.
people to leave. It was very strange, like the first day back, and I realized this. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Who are you people? Who
I
is?
don't know. Did you guys have uniforms?
No,
Not in my, not in my. Okay, my first high school, yes. In my second middle school, yes. In my first and third in elementary school, yes. There you go.
so yes or
Uh,
and no. Jez,
I
did
just
you?
had a. Oh, so right when I hit middle school, yes, and this is how I went for the high schoolers in my county. First year, everybody obeyed the dress code. There was one of those. Second year, no one cared. No one ever was in dress code ever again after the first year. No one wore polos. No one cared. Everybody wore what they wanted, even though were supposed to wear uniforms.
Mm.
My school never had uniforms.
Mm.
No, for high school, anyways.
After
I
this,
hated a uniform like in the
Guys, it's been like an hour,
yes.
True.
okay, and
And
Might
and
there's
I'm
some
tired.
stuff. Oh,
guitar. Oh,
oh,
oh.
And fine, I could last all night.
I really doubt that one.
no, you should note that.
Snow, you woke me up when I was sleeping, and I couldn't go back to sleep, sir.
I'm still sorry about that.
I was good sleep, but no, you had to call and wake me up.
I don't know how much I can say I'm sorry, but I'm still sorry.
I was literally on the call with you and Unknown, and I fell asleep, and you decided, hey, let's wake her up by calling her.
Sorry.
Mm.
Sorry.
Relationship troubles.
Oh no.
Princess,
I had
I've
my
been
camera on
thinking
too, so
about
he could
this.
have seen I was sleeping.
This is how you slide into the game. Princess, I would never do that to you.
Did you notice how she said never? Never.
Um,
Kind of sus there, Jazz.
I'm still
I
sorry.
don't know.
No, Snow sus.
I'm still sorry, princess.
You know how hard it is for me to get sleep.
I know, and that's why I still feel bad about it.
Mm. Jazz, get over here and cuddle me.
I will. I just have to drive 3 hours.
You know, yeah, just 3 hours to drive over there.
You know, it's only a
10,
an
21
18.
over
No,
It's
Snow, you go sit in the corner and do what you did. Think about what you did.
I've been thinking about what I've done.
Get in the corner and think about what you did.
there.
I'm
Eat the
still.
cookie. Eat the cookie. Eat the cookie.
Yes, this time you eat the cookie.
Princess, I've been thinking about what I did.
Go in the corner and think about what you did.
Fine.
Think
He
about
turns
it
off
some more
podcast.
and podcast there.
He's like, I'm sorry. That's it.
So, anyways,
Snow's doing his
Anyway,
timeout.
yeah,
He's
what's
on
that?
timeout.
we talked
So
about
you have
trivia.
5 minutes until you come back, okay?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Who
surprise
said my name?
trivia?
What did someone say?
No, timeout.
5 minutes.
I will
5 minutes.
add more time.
I just heard what. Okay, how much time?
5.
5 minutes.
Okay, I need to set a timer now.
Oh my god.
Actually.
I'm actually setting a timer.
Oh my god.
I told you, Princess has the pants.
Okay, yeah, and you didn't realize this?
No, I will add more
Time out.
time.
You're in timeout.
Sorry.
Anyway. Senpai.
I'll be such a great mother. If I am.
Dude, I would be such a good mom. I always think that. I'm like, because I wouldn't care what they do. I was be like, oh, you kicked the guy? Did you win the fight?
That's my mom.
That's how my mom was
Just as
always.
long as they didn't start it, I'm fine.
No. If I start, I have to finish it.
I know what happened. I
What do you mean?
I accidentally dropped my phone on my computer, like the mouse pad, like it started glitching. Like it's just black
Oh.
now.
Oh no.
No, you
Snow,
shouldn't.
Snow, you go and eat the
add another
cookie.
minute.
You shouldn't be.
Hi,
It's a kid,
Casey.
so
Snow's in timeout, so he's not gonna
Podcast.
talk.
Why isn't he gonna talk?
Hello?
Hi.
yeah,
Hi.
Why isn't he gonna talk?
He's in timeout.
I'm at 61%. I should be fine.
yeah, yeah.
I might steal one of yours in the middle of the night anyway, so. Alright, so what's up?
Hey, what up?
Hi. Why are you so quiet?
She's in a
Because I'm
hotel
using
room.
my green headphones.
Uh,
I could be using my knockoff AirPods, which are slowly broken.
Okay, I'll be right
those
back.
stuff, that stuff on like mics and stuff suck. To talk to people.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, guys, I'll be right back.
I
Okay.
hope everybody's gone.
So what did I
No,
miss?
you can get out. We talked about cheerleading, how I got kicked out of band.
Did you guys talk about that?
No, that was
Okay.
before.
Okay.
And apparently no one knew I was in chair. How
Hmm.
was the thing?
Okay.
Did you get scared?
No, I didn't get scared at all.
Did you guys not
Actually,
get to go?
most of the time, I was like, I want to die. I'm hurt. Like the entire time, I didn't get scared because I was hurting. I got chafed. I have like literally blisters on the bottom of my feet, even from just walking at for the regular bush gardens.
Why did you have blisters all over your feet?
I thought using my shoes, my Vans, you know my Vans.
Mhm.
I thought those shoes would be like comfy enough for me walking all day, but they weren't. The literally right under my second toe is a huge blister, and the back of
Okay.
my right heel was starting to rub and creating a blister as well. And the shorts I was wearing, to not my knowledge, were had
You
holes in them right in the crotch
Nick,
area.
that's why you always wear comfy shoes.
I thought they were comfy shoes because those are the shoes that I would wear
Pass now.
normally and they were comfy.
They were just worn down.
No, they're still good. It's just that I thought they were comfy to walk, but they weren't. And I had holes in my shorts around the crotch area, so my legs were chafing together, and they were just creating the hole bigger and bigger and making my leg really, really bad. So my mom and uncle took me to Congo because they said that they had like swim trunks, so and shorts. So we went to Congo and bought me a what like 40 pair of shorts, $40 pair of shorts. How much were the shorts? Oh, 13 for the shorts. Okay, we found a pair of shorts that were decent price that we bought, and sandals. They only had sandals, but they we found sandals that were comfy enough that I could walk for the rest of the day. And then, do you want me to get into detail about the entire experience?
Sure.
Okay. Well, um, the day started off with my mom picking me up. We went back to the house.
Easy.
No, 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 no. This, I'm gonna sum it up. Got my uncle literally driving for like 10 minutes on the highway. My mom's transmission wasn't really great, and it kept going to 4 and 5, going back to 3. So we turned back around and rented a car. Great car, by the way. It's a really nice car. On the way to Tampa, which is like 3 hour drive. 2 hour drive, sorry. 2 hour drive, we were listening to a bunch of Disney songs. One of the songs that popped up was Despicable Me. And you know how it kept saying, I'm having a bad, bad day? Yeah, we didn't have the greatest day. We got there. My uncle is a pass holder. He should get like free preferred parking. And then they said, sorry, our preferred parking is not available today. We're like, oh goodness. Seriously? And they're like, sorry. We're like, fine, whatever. So we waited, took the tram. We noticed there were people parked in the preferred parking. We're like, what the hell? And we saw people driving into the preferred parking area. We're like, are you serious? Whatever. So we got there. We went through the rides. We were debating because we got there around 1, and we're like, well, shoot, we're not going to have a lot of time to ride these rides. Go back to the hotel, check in, then eat some dinner, then go back for Hallow Scream. So we decided to get quick queues. Quick passes, where we can skip the entire line. And it was, I don't know. I don't know if the television's plugged in or not. Anyway, so um we decided to get quick queues. We did a bunch of things. We That's when I started chafing. Then rain started happening when we stopped to get my sandals and my shorts. And then we played a game. We won a Charmander. Um yeah, Charmander. You guys still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just listening.
Sorry. We got a Charmander. Then we were heading out of the park because park was starting to close. We're like, okay, maybe we can leave now. Go to the hotel, get some dinner, yada yada yada. And we were walking out of the park, and we're like, maybe save us some time. We stopped by the people who were giving out the Howlo Scream wristbands and said, hey, um, oh my god, that is a loud TV. Oh my god. Okay. Um, sorry. Um, we said, hey, can we get the wristbands? They're like, okay. And they gave us the wristbands, and they were like, okay, so we can go to the hotel, then come back, and then they're like, oh, you can't leave. If you leave, then you can't return. You'll have to buy the wristbands again. We're like, we have the wristbands. Can we just go drop off the stuff instead of carrying all of this stuff? And they're like, no, sorry,
Which is
but
bullshit.
yeah, they had scanned us the 3 tickets on my uncle's phone, and they scanned my uncle's phone for our 3 passes, our 3 tickets, and that's when we were like, okay, sweet, we can get them, we can leave. And then they said, blah blah blah, we can't go. We were like, okay, can you just like unscan them or something, and someone can go and you will have to buy all the tickets. And the ticket cost $25. My uncle got the premium, which means when the park closed at 6 and the Hallow Scream started at 7, the premium holders could go an hour early. Like we could stay in the park when everyone else is leaving. And we're like, we're not going to buy like another 3 regular tickets. And they're like, okay, well, go to guest services, see what they can do. We waited in line and waited and waited and waited, and then we finally got to the person. We're like, hi, this is an inconvenience for us. We have a problem. So we explained the entire situation. They're like, I don't think we can do anything about it. Let me go ask. And he asked like everyone there. He tried asking the manager. The manager's, I'm busy, stop. And then she just kept running around. And so like, yeah, he came back, yeah, sorry, we can't do anything about that, but you can probably buy the tickets again. But sorry, no can do.
So,
Nothing we can do for you.
so it sounded like a disaster.
Yeah, at the beginning, yeah, because this was around like 1, 2, and this is and most of the time walking around the park took about 30 minutes when we wanted to get from point A and point B to point B, which the fast pass per ticket was like $36 per person. And we weren't gonna be there the entire day. We asked, hey, does this fast pass like go into also like Howl Scream? Because could we get like ahead of the people during the rides? They're like, no, that doesn't work either. We're like, okay, so it only works for regular Busch Gardens that we're gonna be here for like 2 more hours. Then we'll come back and we'll have to wait in lines like everyone else. And they're like, yep. We're like, okay, well, are the restaurants gonna be open at least? Nope. So we can't get any food. Nope. But the restaurants will be open for water and drinks, so you can get refills. We're like, okay. And by now it's like what 5:50, and they close at 6. We're like rushing to a place to get food, and we're all just really angry, really irritated. And we got our food. We sat down. We ate, and the lady, like, it was weird because the people in front of us got a regular sandwich, a regular burger, and the lady who was giving us our food, we ordered 2 bacon burgers, and the lady in front of us left, and so she grabbed a bacon burger and a regular burger and gave us it, and we're like, we asked for bacon burger. So we see the second bacon burger in the window, and she goes up to the window and says, can you put bacon on this burger? And we're like, that the bacon burger's right there. And she put the bacon on now and just gave it to us. We're like, what? Okay.
Uh, what?
Yeah. And then we sat down, we ate, we waited and waited, we chilled out. We're like, okay, we're angry, we're flipping out because it we have no idea what time you need to be there to like order the like check in the hotel, because that would be another wasted $76, or yeah, $76. So we were able to call the hotel while waiting, and they said, "Oh, check-ins until like 3 a.m. You can come at 3 a.m. and check in. We're like, what? Okay, that's good. That's good. That's one thing off our list. And so that's we went through the whole thing. We actually started having a good time because we thought like, hmm, hey, would we went to a ride. We're like, hey, can we use these fast passes from earlier that we bought? And they're like, yeah. They scanned it, let us on. We're like, okay, but services said we weren't allowed to use these during Hollow Scream. They're like, oh, it's a new thing we're doing. We're allowing people who had fast passes from earlier in the day to use them for Hollow Scream. We're like, well, that's amazing. That's a one good thing that came out of like one of the good things that came out of today. So we use that to like our disposal. We went on a bunch of rides using our fast pass. We had the only thing we had to do, we had to have lockers and put our stuff in the lockers. There was one point that I almost had a heat stroke because I haven't used to walk a lot that day. Um so yeah, it's pretty much it. But my entire like legs were hurting me throughout the day. So when everyone tried to like scare me, I just kind of looked really pissed off and annoyed that there was one dude who said he liked my mask. I was wearing my Venom mask and he's like, "Man, you can be one of us." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't know." Oh, and there was a spot where these people had ghillie suits hiding in the bushes and it's at night so you can't see them and it's the Sesame Street area where they like shook the leaves, scaring little kids, little scares, and would randomly say hello, and then like recycle, don't litter. It was funny, and
So
I said hi
terrifying,
and
but
bye back,
educational.
but not terrifying. Terrifying. It was meant for little kids.
Okay,
They
so, okay.
required like requested is like 13 and up, but they did bring like 10-year-olds, 8-year-olds into the park. So when they went through the little kid area where Sesame Street was, these people who were in ghillie suits just shook leaves and said, hello, how are you doing? Well, not really how are you doing, but just hi, recycle. So I would do my little hello voice back. So it wasn't too bad. It was not that great during the day. During nighttime, it became a little bit better. But we both got my mom and I just were too tired. My uncle was starting to get tired. We're like, okay, time to go back to the hotel, and that's what we did. So yeah, um, the hotel isn't that great. The room that we're staying in, but we're just staying in it for the night because we needed a place to sleep. Or we weren't gonna drive another 2 hours 3 hours back to the to where we were going. Yeah, we were just too tired to drive back home. So yeah, that was basically my day.
Yeah.
Not the greatest, but not too bad. It wasn't the greatest during the day where it was really hot. It started to cool off and all the lights started turning on during nighttime, so it was a lot better during nighttime. It the real highlight was our past like our quick queue mistake where we thought we just spent like $170 on these tickets that we were only going to be able to use for like an hour or two and then had that wasted. But it turned out it was really good that they allowed us to go during the nighttime and we were able to get on a bunch of lot of rides where they had like an hour to 2 hours of wait. Oh, what's funny is Cheetah Hunt um got kind of stuck. Something happened that they had to shut down the ride for a short time while my mom and I were literally up next in line to get on the ride. We were just waiting, and two people finally came in, fixed it. We got on. Two people behind us got on, and they asked, "Oh, can we have the like? Do you mind if we have the front?" We're like, "Yeah, go ahead, whatever." So we took the second spot. They took first. But what was funny is while we were waiting in line, this coworker came over, and she was like scratching her boyfriend's back, and he's like, he had like, do you scratch her back? And he's like, no, but he's like, man, you should. I got divorced 3 times. You really should scratch her back. Like, are you married? No. Okay, yeah. There's men like, girl. There's so many people out here. You can get someone to scratch your back for you. And then while we got off the ride, the dude, the boyfriend that took our first place, had a bug hit his eye. Yeah. There's just a crazy thing about my uncle. Actually, on 2 rides, he had to wait the second round to go because what they do is it's an 8 person in a line ride. So what they had to do is they had one person skip 2 seats, one person skip 2 seats, basically like how our graduation was.
Yep.
And so yeah, it was pretty crazy. He can fit in the bigger person seats because he has a bigger torso and everything. And so there was already a group of 4 in those seats that he wasn't able to get on. And then the next ride, he got I think the entire row to himself because it was him and behind him there was 4 other people that couldn't get on, so they had to wait while he got to ride. So then the other incident for him was on Montu, where they just jumbled everyone. Literally, he had this row, then he moved him to this row, and then they moved these people to this row. It was just everywhere. And by the time um it was done and over with, those people like were gone. His row was free again. So he got like 2 free rides back to back, I think, in a row. So, yeah. So how was your guys' day then?
Hey Jazz,
Okay.
do you wanna call it off?
Yep.
Sorry, just had to pop in.
I know.
Okay. Well, this was our podcast, guys, and 2 of them left. ah.
Yeah.
Casey's here, but say hi.
Hi.
Okay. Bye, guys.